What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Season 3 cast assessment for YouTube Survivor. Hey, I am here with 5 people who have played this game before. Most of them sucked at it. Adam was the only one that was any good. Hello, Adam. How's it going?
Hi, I'm doing splendid. After my time on Island, I've gotten a lot of publicity and I rolled with it.
That is fantastic. We also here with the biggest sheep of anybody, Rodrigo. Say hi.
Loser.
I'm joking, Rodrigo. Well.
Off to a good start.
Well, hello, Julian. How's it going?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
We already know how you're doing. Connor, hello.
What am I doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
I don't really know. I'm just here.
YouTube Survivor Season 2. So how's life been after humiliating yourself in front of millions?
Me and you both know your show doesn't get millions. It gets like 2 views an episode. Come on, chill out.
Like 200, but okay.
200, okay. It feels great, Alex. It feels great to be a flop. I was born to be a flop.
I helped you in that journey, Connor. I hope you appreciate it.
I appreciate you, man. You're the one that got my ass out of there, so thank you.
And we're also here with.
Actually, follow you.
We're also here with Blake. No one cares about Blake.
I love Blake. What are you talking about?
Thanks, Adam. Somebody appreciates my life.
Somebody appreciates Adam. I mean Blake. That is
Okay.
Okay.
That's good for Blake. So, the Season 3 cast was just dropped on 10Gauge. If you haven't checked it out already, go to 10gauge.com/GHTracky100 and find the cast there. Are you ready to begin talking about the house guests, castaways?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to go in alphabetical order, beginning with Adam, a.k.a. Adam Loves Everything.
Wait, so now we're going with... Oh.
Yeah, we're going to go with Adam Loves Everything. And Julian, start us off.
I don't know how he plays or like anything about him really, but he supported me in Season 1, so he's cool.
All right, Connor.
Is he the same person that does Adam Hates Everything, or is that 2 different people?
That is him.
Oh. Is he like bipolar or something? I don't know. I guess he's I don't know. Is he a troll or something? I'm curious to see how he does.
Okay. Blake.
I haven't really seen his gameplay ever, so I can't really judge a book by the cover. I guess we'll just have to see how.
All right. Hello, Glenn.
Hi.
All right, we're going to go to Adam next, and then we'll come back to you. We're talking about Adam Loves Everything right now. Adam, go ahead.
Okay, so Adam Loves Everything, obviously. I'm Adam, he's Adam, so I'm supporting him because he's my twin. But I've played a few group games with him before, and he is an extremely calculated player, but it seems like he always plays with a broken calculator because all these calculators are really the smartest for him. So I think in order for him to get far, he's going to really just need to think. He's going to need to think. He's going to need to make sure that the moves he's making are actually more helpful for him and not for people who are trying to use him. Because that's one of his big downfalls.
All right. And Glenn.
Okay. So I saw Adam's video just today. And, that kid's got potential. He's got heart. So I can see him doing primarily well. If not, then I can definitely see him does kind of game, then I can especially him getting at least second chances. If anything, he's good. His personalities aren't like him.
All right. Next up, we have AJ, aka Flora or J Flora 18. Julia.
He is a very special kind of what's the word I want to use here? Spice? Is that the word? He is very loud and will tell you exactly what he feels at all times. And I can respect that. Someone who's going to be very blunt with you in their own special kind of aggressive way. He's entertaining though, so hopefully he sticks around at least a little while.
All right, Connor.
It seems like this dude's pretty confident. He seems like he thinks he knows what he's doing. So, I'm curious to see how he does. I think potentially he could. He's kind of middle of the pack for me. I could see him going multiple ways. So I'm curious to see how he does.
All right, Blake.
I love AJ, but like Julian said, he's very loud and his attitude can get the best of him sometimes. So if he can tone that down a little bit, maybe he could potentially go far. But he definitely knows that I'm rooting for him, so hoping he goes far.
All right, and Adam.
I absolutely adore AJ. He's really I'm rooting for him because he's a friend. But I mean, I feel like we're just beating a dead horse here. He has a very over the top and somewhat abrasive personality. So people might have problems with his personality, and that will deter him from doing as well as he wants to. But he is smart, and I think he can work through it. But he's just gonna have this first hump of getting used to it, these different personalities and interacting with people. And I think he does that. He's gonna be a power player.
I seem to be on call with the only people in existence who actually like AJ. Nah, I'm kidding. It's just from the negative feedback that
I don't think that any fight AJ gets in this season is ever going to top his fight with Fowler. But anyway.
Anyways, Glenn, talk about AJ.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about AJ. AJ seems legitimately he's gonna be very hyped up to go far or maybe even flop. My opinion is gonna be that he's definitely gonna be either first or second boot because people will just not take it from that kid. I really wouldn't take it from him. He can talk the talk, but can he fucking walk the walk? Yeah, that's what I said. I putting him on blast. Can you walk the walk, AJ? Let the game show us if you can. Thank you.
All right.
He honestly reminds me of Michael from last season.
Michael?
I don't. Okay. I get a Mason Dwelke feel from AJ.
You people have some weird opinions. All right. Next up, we have Bobby, or B. Climus. Julian, go ahead.
Wow, someone I actually hosted before. I hosted him way back in 2013, 2014, back when I was just starting. He did literally nothing. he did nothing except sheep Rose Moulet. And yes, I also hosted Rose Moulet back in the day. There's a little trivia for you. But I know he's a pretty competent player most of the time. It's just I seem to attract the flops. Glenn.
Fits with you. All right, so Connor.
Character-wise, I think he's an interesting character, someone interesting to have on this season. Gameplay-wise, I'm not sure. I don't really know his game, but I think there is potential, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Also, I just want to ask, Glenn, who are you wearing today?
My look tonight is inspired by Rebecca Sugar, the cable community, an awesome bisexual chick. Yeah, representing bisexual.
Okay.
All right. Blake.
I'm not really sure what to make out of Bobby. I honestly I don't see him doing much. I don't see him being one of the power players in the game. I feel like he's just gonna be one of those people who just vote how they're told to vote. So a sheep, if you will.
He's okay when he tries. Like if he tries, I can see him doing okay.
All right. Adam.
I don't know who he is, but everyone's saying he seems interesting. So I guess maybe he's gonna bring something good to the cast and the tribals and stuff. But I really think that he's just gonna turn out as bad or maybe worse than Rodrigo, stupid sheep, who's literally just gonna. I feel like he's gonna stick himself right up cozy to whoever is in charge, and he's literally not gonna. I feel like he's not gonna do anything to get out of it, and he's just gonna sit there and let the person walk right to the end, whoever it might be. I feel like he's that type of player, and I hope he proves me wrong. I do, but I wouldn't be shocked with that.
Okay. Glenn.
I only have one word for Bobby, and it's perfect to describe him. Nell. Nell, who did everything I told him to do. I told Nell to vote one way. I told Nell to vote another way. I backstabbed Nell because she can move for too long ain't gonna happen. Make your own move, buddy. Bobby, don't be an Nels.
Bobby, don't be a beta.
Not a baby to Bobby.
Also, don't be a Connor.
Yeah, don't go that route either. That's a bad route to
I'd
go.
rather be a beta than be a Connor.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't be an
I don't even want to be a Connor.
Everybody who's watching this, don't take any advice from Connor, because you see where that got.
Connor, you're such a king.
We hate Connor. All right.
Like, I'm the prime example of what not to do. So just, listen to me. Just don't do what I say.
All right. Next up, we have Chris, mybash_. Julian, go ahead.
What can I say about Chris? Oh God, he is very he's interesting. When he tries, he is a force. When he doesn't, he is a flop. Chris, be the force I know you can be.
All right.
The force is with you.
The force is with you, Connor. Connor? Chris,
man, his name's Chris. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking tired.
I feel like Chris is one of those people that is one of the more well-learned known people of the cast. So I guess he's kind of like a polarizing figure. Well, some people like Chris, some people hate Chris. I think gameplay-wise, he has a bunch of potential. It's just like Julian says, if he tries. And I think if he tries, he's definitely one to watch out for.
And Rodrigo left field on that chat.
Connor. He is definitely weller known.
I think that's a word. I'm pretty sure it is.
Chris is definitely better known.
All right, Blake, go ahead.
Chris really. Every experience I've had with Chris, he's just been either inactive or a flop. So I hope he can prove me wrong. That there's another side to him, but those are the only two sides that I've seen. So maybe he can go far if he tries, like Julian said. But
All right, Adam.
I'm going to use a word to describe him that has been used to describe me before, which is interesting. So basically, I've played games with him before, and he plays a very under-the-radar game, but he's very social. So I think that depending on how this cast is going to work out and how they're going to ebb and flow with each other, I think that his under the radar sort of strategy will work good because I think it might be able to get him into the merge. And then once he gets to the merge with the social connections that he can create, I think that it'll really help him out. And I think that he has a good sense of when people are like being loyal or disloyal. So I think it's really going to help him out. And I wish him the best of luck for him.
All right, Glenn.
I would like to take time to say I love Chris, and when I played with him in Survivor Voodoo Island, he had a showman. But the showman is more or less like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Like, even though we had a crush on each other, we'd always still vote for each other out. It was taking longer. And it was like stupid. Yeah, Chris is a good player. He obviously played better than me. And, you know, I mean, I only started doing better when I went to season 1. But he did better than me. Yeah, I know. So, but yeah, Chris is a good player. You either like him or you don't. Take it what you will. That's Chris. Chris is Chris.
All right. Next up, we have Dalton. Dalton 79996 or 996. Julian, go ahead.
I fucking adore Dalton. He is literally one of my favorite people on this website. As for gameplay, I don't particularly know how he plays since we've only played one game together and I went out round 2. Looks at Blake. Blake, I see you fucking laughing over there.
That game didn't turn out well for me either, so it's okay.
All right, so you
Fight,
can just
fight.
You can just take that look off your face now. But anyway, I fucking adore Dalton. He is amazing. I hope he does well this season.
All right, Connor.
I don't know him. So he's a wild card since I don't know him. But
He's on production
I think,
for Community too.
Oh, I like that guy. Yeah, he's such a great person. Yeah, he's one of my. I adore him. But yeah, I think there's potential. Let's just see if he lives up to it.
All right, Blake.
Dalton can be very vocal, kind of like a lot of people in the past have discussed throughout the past that a lot of these people can be vocal, and that could be one of their downfalls. I know that I've seen like 2 different sides to Dalton. He can either be a major sheep or he can be a major strategic player. So it kind of depends on what game he's in and what position he's in. Let's see how he does this season.
All right, and before we go to Adam, I do want to interject. This cast. Sorry, I choked on my Skittles. But this cast is full of people who are really, really loud and out there, and people who are really, really quiet. Like, and I think Dalton's like
people. So it's full of people.
shut up. But you get what I mean. There's 2 opposites, and then you have 1 or 2 that are maybe in the middle. Anyways, continue, Adam. I just wanted to interject.
So I'm gonna sort of piggyback off of like what Blake is saying. Like, I know Dalton. Me and him have known each other for years, and I adore him. He's a great person. He's a great player, honestly. But it depends on the position in the game that he's gonna play. Like, he can be a sheep, or he can be like pulling the reins. So I think that he actually has the ability to sort of float between both, if you get what I mean, depending on what's going for him. And I think that he can do something that a lot of people can't, which is be vocal and not be afraid to say what he wants, but also still be able to do it while maintaining an amazing social game, which I think that's something that people are going to be scared of and afraid of, is the fact that he will call people out, and it's not going to hurt his position at all.
All right, Glenn.
Okay, I love Dalton. I played with him so many times, and he has his moments where, yeah, he can put people on blast, and then he has his moments where like he just doesn't care and he just won't do anything. Like it depends on the time of day and the mood he's in. It's basically you get what you get. If he gives you something, just be thankful to give it to you. He's a good person. So.
All right. Next up, we have the second ever ginger on YouTube survivor, Eric. Go ahead, Julian.
I don't know you, but just from your video, I am rooting for you so fucking hard. I hope you make All Stars, and I hope that you join the Fidget Spinner Alliance for All Stars. Good luck.
All right. Throw back to season 1 there. Connor.
I don't know him either, but I am rooting for him. He gives me other Connor from last season vibes for some reason. I don't know what's his last initial, but you know, non-stop Connor.
Brain Connor.
Brain Connor, yeah. You the good Connor, yeah.
The one I thought was making finals preseason.
Ooh.
All right. Blake, go ahead.
I'm rooting for Eric so much. Oh my god, Ginger Power, my dude. But yeah, I'm just yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for him in the sole purpose that he's also a ginger. So, and I think he's fucking iconic so far. So I hope he goes far.
All right, fair enough.
Hashtag Team Eric.
Production loves Eric. All right, Adam, go ahead.
I'm rooting for Eric so hard. Like, he's literally like, I mean, some people might see this as negative, some people might see it as positive. I see this as a positive since, like, I know this person. Like, personally, he reminds me a lot of Brady Spalding. People here in the group game community, you know who he is, and I think he gives me a lot of vibes of Brady, which I think that's gonna be entertaining to watch if he really is like Brady, because
wait, which Brady we're talking?
Brady Spalding. Now, I love Brady Spalding. My question is, where's the connection?
Like I know Brady like in real life, so like he just reminds me a lot of Eric, if you know what I mean. Like the way they sort of talk and the way they sort of were acting in the video. The way Eric was acting in the video reminds me a lot of Brady. So I'm rooting for Eric in the fact that his video was fucking hilarious, and that he gives me the signs of a good play and so I think that he has the support, and I think he just needs to back it up with some good gameplay.
Eric, you just got one of the biggest compliments that I've ever heard on one of these cast assessments. All right, go ahead, Glenn.
Okay, mine's gonna be over the top unpopular. Eric reminds me of Chet from Micronesia. I feel like Eric is going to not try at all in the game. He is.
Glenn, get out!
I don't care what any of you guys say. I say that Eric's not gonna try. He might quit.
I'm about to come and snatch that weave right off your head, honey.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming. I am.
Goodbye, Glenn.
I'm discussing a good conversation too. But
Glenn literally has to go.
Gotta go.
Eric, I don't like you. You need to impress me really much in this game because I like
really much.
Impress me. You are from New Jersey. Be the biggest bitch you can be. That is the New Jersey power. Be a bitch. Don't be nice. Don't be sweet. You don't live in New Jersey. You be nice and sweet. You be a bitch. Be evil.
Shout out
That's
to
all
Eric.
I gotta tell you.
Hey, Eric.
Hold up. Shout out to Eric who's watching this, and Eric, Glenn tells me that your weave has been snatched by him.
Hold up. Eric, hold up. I want to say something in response to Glenn's comment. Eric, don't be the stereotype. Break the stereotype.
Mm-hmm.
Like me.
Eric just snatched me.
Break the stereotype, King.
And Eric is more of a carrot top than I am. I'm just happy that we are the first two gingers to play this season or this.
The only good thing about Eric is that he's a ginger and he's adorable. So I'll give him those two things.
The New Jersey stereotype, Eric. The New Jersey. He asked what stereotype.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah.
The stereotype that Glenn literally just told you to be. Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't support that either. Don't go into the bit. That's not a good strategy.
That's not how you win.
After a half hour of fighting, we finally agreed on one person to pass. Production's doing such a horrible job.
The strategy of being a bitch worked for me until Devin snatched my wig last season. It worked well. So
All
if
right.
you want to be a bitch, it's gonna get you right before merge.
All right, are we ready for the next person?
Yeah.
I have to go anyway.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, bye, Glenn. Now that all the Eric haters have left, we're going to move on to everyone's favorite, Glow. So, Julian, go ahead with Glow.
Before we discuss Glow, I just want to say that this very quickly turned into the Eric fan club, and I am here for it. Glow, I have played with her quite a few times. Glow was actually in my very first org, way back in the day. And by way back in the day, I mean 2 years ago. She is such a fucking, she's so nice. But she will fucking slit your throat so fast. But, she's so easy to get along with because she's nice, she's charming, she's so easy to talk to. Yeah, I definitely hope Glow does well this season.
Connor.
I don't want to say anything mean about her because you could probably whip my ass. I think she's a character, which is obvious. Gameplay wise, I don't know. I think she can play the game, so I just think she'll be the fun one to watch. So I'm excited.
Connor, your assessments are the best.
Thank you. I know you're being
That
sarcastic.
was 100% sarcastic. All right, go
I
ahead.
know.
I may be one of the only people that do not know who Glow is, and I am from the org community myself.
Bro, you've been there for 2 days. What you doing?
I have been there for longer than 2 days. Thank you.
2 weeks.
3 days.
Okay, you've been there since
Since YouTube survived.
sorry, how long ago did SPB 5 start again?
No, I've been there before that too. Let's not talk about my org journey.
Oh yeah, Constance's game. That's right.
Oh, what game?
Exactly.
We don't say that name around here.
No.
Okay, so can we get back to Glow, please?
Yes, we're talking about Glow. Gloria.
I think she seems like a very sweet woman. I don't know her gameplay at all. I know she's quite a bit older than everybody else, and I'm really hoping that does not have anything. That does not hurt her game. Let's just say that. I'm hoping that she does well.
All right, Adam.
Okay, let's just say one thing. After watching her video, I've known her. I played 1 or 2 games with her, but she's a good game player, and I think she's gonna do well. But after watching her video, all I have to say is my face is clear. War has stopped. I've changed the world, and I think there's a fun fact that y'all should know. On Survivor Game Changers, they actually named one of the chickens after her because she's friends with Debbie Warner.
Debbie was so annoying.
So that's all I'm gonna say is a fun fact. One of the chickens on Game Changers is named after Glow.
Wait, is that actually a true story?
No, it's
That
true.
is 100% true. She confirmed it in her interview.
It's actually true.
Connor knows he was there for her interview.
I've actually seen a couple of posts from Glow about it before.
All right, next.
Sorry, go
You
ahead.
done?
Yeah, I'm
All
done.
right.
Sorry, go ahead.
Next up, we have Isaiah. I'm Maxi Man. Go ahead, Julian.
The name sounds familiar, I think, but I don't really know you or how you play. I don't know. This is a Connor level assessment. You get a big ol' I don't know you and good luck.
All right, Connor, go ahead.
I don't know you. Good luck.
All right, perfect. Go ahead, Blake.
I've known Isaiah for quite some time now. I've never really played a Survivor game or anything with him. I've only played like music camps with him, so I don't know how he plays the game. So yeah, I hope he goes far.
All right.
I hope that was better than the fucking Connor and Julian assessment.
Yeah, that was better than the Connor and Julian show. All right, go ahead, Adam.
So I've known Isaiah for a long time, but the weird thing is the name Isaiah is like weird to me. Like I feel like I've known him by a different name. So
Is he
I don't-
Jenner?
what?
Is he Jenner?
I don't know, but I feel like I know him from a different name, which might be just me being bad, having a bad memory, which is probably the case. But either way, I adore him and I wish him the best of luck. And I think that he's gonna have to just adapt to some of these people because there's a lot of different people from different communities and different personalities, and yeah.
We are actually anniversary twins. We both joined 4 years ago, September 14th. Hello, Matt. So,
Hey, coming from Vegas, been a while since you've seen me. Got injured in my football game.
that
Quit
is
showing off.
fantastic. I'm glad that you're able to show that. So,
If I ripped off the bandage, you would all be disgusted.
So we're gonna walk into Isaiah's area, and it's gonna go Chris Jenner, and all of us are actually playing.
all right, Matt, we're talking about I'm Maxi Man Isaiah.
It was either him or Max1234 who have had like we and I talked for a while, but I'm not sure if it was him or Max1234, but that's really all I know about him.
Okay, fair enough. We'll let you go over all the ones that you missed at the end so we can get through these people. Next up, we have Jabbar, aka Rabaj. By the way. So, Julian, go ahead.
I fucking adore Jabbar. He is one of the funniest people I've ever encountered in all of my time of hosting. He's entertaining, but he's also a pretty solid game player, so I think he's going to be around for a while, and he's also going to keep everyone laughing.
All right. Connor?
I actually do too know Jabbar. We played a game recently together. He's like Julian said, he is funny as the Dickens, but I think he can also hold his own gameplay wise. What, Blake? I think he's holding his own gameplay wise. I think the only downside is like maybe people catching on to his game, but I think he's a prime contender. I think he's very, very smart and he's very funny.
All right. Blake.
I met Jabbar a long time ago. I'm not sure if he remembers who I am because it was such a long time ago, but I like him. I think that he's going to play a pretty solid game, and I definitely see him going far.
All right. Adam.
I really don't have an opinion on him. I mean, he's been on PG for ages and ages and ages, and like I've seen him around and I've played games with him before, but I really don't think that like me and him have ever like talked ever. So I wish him luck just for being there's a word thing that probably come to me like at the end, but there's a word that so root for him for being I'll put in old as that for him being old to the site. There's a word for it. I can't think of it. Like I said,
Veteran?
because-
He's like a veteran of the site.
Yes, a vet. Yes, that's what I meant. Thank you. That's what I meant. So I'm gonna root for him for that. But that's pretty much all I can say about him.
Also, he's a
Alright.
trigonometry teacher. I can't even spell trigonometry.
Wait, he's like 23, right?
Yeah, he's a teacher in training at Mississippi State University, Mississippi.
Also, Blake, check your PMs.
All right.
Someone's trying to talk to you.
We're yelling at on call. All right, Matt, go ahead. Talk about Jabbar.
I don't know Jabbar personally. I think that to be a teacher in training with something like trigonometry, he's probably a smart player. So that's what I think. But there's really not that much I could say about him. But I think he could do well.
Better than a Connor answer. All right. Next up, everyone's favorite, and by everyone I mean me, James Jackadoo. All right, Julian, go ahead.
Was he the one that was having all the issues during his interview, like
Yes.
beforehand?
Yeah.
Apparently he has an idol from picking the number 8. So good luck. That was it.
What?
Don't you remember that when I was like picking number 1 through 10?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Frillo, I don't know him, but he seemed very entertaining during the interview. So there's a lot of entertainment this season. Holy shit.
Yeah, there is. All right, Connor, go ahead.
Well, he's one of my personal favorites. He might stand out because he's a little bit older. But then again, there's a good bit of this cast that are a little bit older. So I think if he can not let that work against him, I think he could work his way in and potentially get in a solid alliance and potentially go far. I think he's got a chance.
I mean, just saying before I let Blake go ahead, we have 4 people above the age of 25 this season. I'm very impressed. Bobby's 28, Ruthie's 29, James is 39, and Gloria's is 55. So, Blake, go ahead.
55.
I just wanted to give a shout out to Deanna Morgan. I love you so much, honey. Who are we talking about again? James?
James Jackadoo.
James Jackadoo. I don't really know James Jackadoo.
Well, that's a shame, isn't it?
You say what a shame?
Yes.
My deepest condolences.
He's hilarious.
Oh fuck. But yeah, maybe if he gets in with, because I mean, you did say that he's kind of older, so if he gets in with the younger people, then I could see him potentially going far. But older people tend to be picked off first in Survivor, so like I said, if he can young people, maybe he could go far.
All right. Adam.
I just want to give a quick shout out to the Australian Queen of Orbs, Miss Paulina. I love you. Stay iconic. I really don't know. Dog, stop licking my leg. Thank you. I'm gonna root. I'm rooting. Yeah. I am rooting for James, and that's all I really have to say. I'm rooting for him. I don't know much about him though.
All right. And Matt. James Jackadoo.
James, I know is a grouping player because he's was in Noah's Survivor. I think he might have been on Heroes versus Villains. I don't know which tribe he was on, but I also remember I think because he had an old account before, because I think his original account got banned, right?
I believe so, yes.
All right, because I remember him joining.
It was Jackadoo with a U.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember joining Mate Dog 1209's charity a couple of years back, helping him out. That was an obnoxious noise, but okay. So I'm helping him in the charity. I just remember Jackadoo was like causing a lot of drama during the whole charity. It worked, but I just remember he was causing drama because like Nathan would put up a spam line and Jackadoo would be like, "Oh, you don't get to tell me when I get to stop talking." So it was pretty funny. So he might be iconic.
All right.
I'll BRB. My mom was home, and I gotta tell her something.
Mama's boy. All right. Next up, we're going to Jenna Valentina. So, Julian, go ahead and talk about Jenna.
They're cool.
What?
They're cool.
Okay. Connor.
Here's your typical Connor answer, but I don't really know him. I think maybe like I don't. Pass.
You can't pass.
Well,
did.
okay. My only worry is that they might get on like someone's nerves. I don't know if that like I don't, but like just based on the video, he seemed kind of.
All right, so
That's all I got.
you called him annoying. All right.
No, that's all I got.
Like,
Oh my God, Jenna Valentina. Jenna can be kind of immature sometimes. I mean, we all can, but yes. Jenna can also be very obnoxious, but I think that he can come in and actually try not to get on people's nerves as much as he does outside of this game sometimes, then he could go far. But if he goes in and just tries to ruffle feathers, then I don't know.
all right, Adam.
Well, Connor said that he wasn't calling Jenna Valentina annoying, but I'll go ahead and say it. Jenna Valentina is annoying. I don't like them, and I really hope that they are the first boot because the horrible personality that is going to get on the first boot because they want him out because he's so annoying, like I did to Connor. Love you. Or they're gonna drag him all the way to the end because they know there's no chance in hell he's gonna win. Rodrigo. So either way, he's gonna be a flop, and I'm gonna enjoy watching the train wreck that is Jenna Valentina.
Hold up. Did you just compare me to Jenna Valentine's, whatever his name is? I don't know what his name is. I take offense to that.
You should.
All right.
Follow me on Instagram at speechless1.
No. All right. Next up, we have another one of Julian's favorites, Joel W5. All right, Julian, go ahead and suck Joel's.
Oh, fuck you. I wouldn't do that anyway. He's underage. That's creepy.
He's 19.
Is he?
Yeah.
Wow. 2 whole years have passed in Trinity then. That's weird.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Joel.
Joel W5.
Joel is one of my favorite people that I've ever hosted. Although he has the worst luck ever when it comes to tribe placement. Since over the course of 3 seasons that I've hosted him, he has attended a total of 39 tribal councils.
Mhm.
He's only won a total of like 2 tribe challenges. But his social game is incredible. So I think he's going to go far.
All right, Connor.
Joel, the Brit. He's smart, and I think smartness is good. Not everyone's smart. I'm not smart. So yeah.
All right.
He's
Blake.
smart.
Good for you. All right, Blake.
I met Joel in one of the rigged orgs that I did. That was fun, but I never really got the... I mean, I talked to him every once in a while, but I never really got the chance to work with him, so I don't know how he plays the game. He's a really sweet person, and I hope he goes far.
All right, Adam.
I fucking love Joel. He's literally one of the most. I can't fucking English today. Wow, Adam, good job.
Good job, Adam.
Applause for me. He. So, pretty much. I love Joel. He's so nice. He's fucking hilarious, and he's extremely loyal. Like me, him, another person who I don't want to like ruin their shit in when they play Skype games. Pretty much, there's like we always work together, and literally, he's so loyal, and so I think that's one thing is he always has a certain strategy. He gets close with one person, one or two people, and he rides it to the end, and he's extremely loyal. And I think that's, but it might hurt him. But he's insanely smart. So if he decides to get some luck and not fall to the fate that he has in Julian's games, he can make it through these first few rounds of the game, not have to get to tribal, make some connections, and then if he makes it to the merge, I think you will start to see a real power player sprout.
All right.
Wait, Julian hosts?
I hosted a group game series way back in the day.
Way back when.
I got 13th. Season
Yeah, Alex got 13th in my first season.
out of 18. I did good. I pulled it out.
Kind of like
All
Devin
right.
survived. 18th out of it.
All right.
Remember when I was robbed for second in Devon Survivor?
Remember
Anyway.
when Nate Dogg got me out? Why did we
Okay,
mention it twice?
let's not talk about it. Never mind.
All right. So, next up, we have Keaton. This is my game, which apparently no one knew his actual name until today. Julian, go ahead.
I feel like he doesn't want me to talk about him. I personally think he's enjoyable to host and to play with, but I don't think he likes me.
That's great.
I'm
Welcome
wishing
back.
he did like that.
I don't think he wants Connor to talk about him either.
Yeah. All right, Connor, go ahead and talk about him.
I like him. I don't know.
That's
I
great.
do.
That's a fucking liar!
What do you mean?
You know,
You were-
Connor actually
you were
likes him.
saying, what?
Connor
He
actually-
was like a co-host in this game I play. He's cool. I was on call with him for a little bit. I like him, and I think it's gonna add something to the season because we don't have anyone else that's gonna go in there guns a-blazing, just like, you know, we need someone like that. So I'm glad we got him.
So he's going to be Luca. You're comparing
Well,
him to
I didn't
Luca.
say that. He's just gonna go probably play hard.
Please don't compare him to Luca. We don't want that happening.
Luca is the greatest YouTube Survivor contestant that I've ever seen.
Neil Connor said
I thought that honor goes to Jack.
Oh, I still think Luca's better than Jack.
It's a tough call.
I don't even know who Jack is.
Jack was from season 1, and he told Chris to vote out Anastasia.
Oh, fucking icon. Love it.
I hate you too.
All right, no one cares about Matt. All right, go ahead, Blake. Talk about Keaton.
Was Keaton the really cocky one?
Yes, extremely cocky.
Okay. Connor, you totally were talking shit about him earlier, but
I made a joke. Jokes are not meant to be made seriously. I make jokes about everyone.
Didn't you say he looks like a school shooter?
I was gonna say that.
That was a joke. I joke with people. That was a joke. I don't mean it seriously. It was a joke.
Hashtag
I look like
Bar, you don't talk about that. That's personal.
That's personal.
All right, well,
me ain't getting hate. It was a joke.
You sound exactly like Luca in his exit interview. Are those ever going to be
Joke.
Alex? Are those ever going to be
I
posted since we're not doing
put the
episodes
socks on
now?
For the first fucking time today, I bought the package yesterday, and there's already a fucking hole. Cheap ass fucking socks. Sorry.
All right.
Calm
Hey,
down.
so-
You're okay.
Can I go now?
Yes, Blake. Go ahead.
Thank you. I think Keaton is a little bit too cocky for his own good. I definitely don't see him making it very far.
All right, Adam.
I definitely believe that he's a little bit too big for his britches, and you know what rhymes with britches? Bitch. But he is. So
Doesn't rhyme though.
Hold up.
Britches, bitches. I'm pretty sure they rhyme, Julian. get a
That
dictionary.
it's literally just dropping one letter.
Okay, well, they
Yeah,
still rhyme. They still
that's
have
rhyming.
the H's end.
That's like saying
a
that-
rhyme. It's considered a rhyme.
We can
So
argue
anyways,
over semantics later. I have 20 minutes.
Awesome, 20 minutes.
Anyways,
No,
I said, anyways, he is a bitch, and I hope he gets out early. Goodbye.
all right, and I want to say that Keaton reminds me exactly of me. All right, Matt, go ahead.
Makes sense.
All right, so this is my game, right?
Yes.
What?
All right, so Keaton, I think Keaton's will play very. Okay, because I know Keaton can be a very giant dick sometimes. Because it's not like I don't think he really means everything he says, but he's gonna be entertaining, I think. Yeah, and he did play my Survivor 2 times, and he ended up making the same mistake twice by not voting, and that self-vote got him out both times. So
That's how you know he's a good player.
made the same mistake twice. But I mean, maybe he'll care more about an org like this. So he could be an interesting contestant.
And he's
Very
been trying in Noah's game. He was the only return, like, he got voted out, and he was one of the only 4 of the 4 that got first 4 jurors that got voted out that tried in the comeback comp. So
I'm still mad that I got voted out, and I still don't know why. I'm salty about that.
who cares? It's helping my game. All right,
Yeah, I
Julie,
want you to win because I won. Okay, whatever.
How many people do we have left?
we have like 5 people left. We can get through these quick. We'll talk about Noah's game later, Matt. All right, so the next person is Kevin, BB Lover 567. Julie, go ahead. I know you have a lot to say.
Me and Kevin have a very, shall we say, interesting history. I played with him once in SBB4, and it did not go well. And I played with him in a couple minis, and those did not go very well either. And so now he likes to start fights over, like, everything. He loves drama.
So do we.
He will start drama over literally nothing.
That is perfect.
But he does have a tendency to go far, I guess. So good luck.
All right, Connor.
I think he could be a contender.
Perfect. Okay, Blake.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to fuck with Connor. Go ahead, Connor.
Alex, do we really need to start this right now? We can start this right now with your dipper
Connor,
hat. I don't give a crap about your dipper hat.
Go, Connor.
Okay, as I was saying, I think he could be a contender. I don't know much about him. Like, I don't know practically anyone. But I've heard, like, his mouth can sometimes get him in trouble. So I'm curious to see if that plays out.
All right, Blake. Perfect. All right, go ahead, Adam.
Okay, I
Oh, by the way.
literally, I love Kevin so much. Like, but I am gonna agree with what everyone says. He does like to cause drama. He is very outspoken. But I'm really excited to see him play because in the org community, he is known for having a certain group of friends, a pre-made that he usually plays with, and they aren't here. So I wonder how he's gonna operate without them.
Can I comment on that?
Oh, you said they aren't here.
Can
Okay,
I do
thought you
my
said they
can I
are.
do my thing on Kevin because I got disconnected?
Can I comment on what Adam just said real quick first?
Let Julian respond, then Blake.
Okay, Adam was here for this game, so he'll know what I'm talking about. But one time I voted Kevin out of a mini. We literally were not aligned and weren't talking, and he wrote a 2-paragraph essay about how I'm the spawn of Satan after I voted him out of a mini. Adam was there. He confirmed this happened.
Not just any mini, a Tyler Bucks Bob mini.
This is
Literally.
All right.
He takes things very seriously.
Good to hear. All right, Blake, go ahead.
I absolutely fucking love Kevin. I know I have a very unpopular opinion here, but
I love him.
I think Kevin is actually a super nice person. However, I do agree in the fact that Kevin loves to fight, so that might be his downfall in this game. But I definitely am rooting for Kevin if he can just zip the lip.
All right, Matt.
All right. So, Kevin, what's his username?
BB Lover 567.
Seen him around. Don't really know who he is. Can't say anything.
Awesome, great response. All right, next up we have the person who's been in all of the teas, Patricia. All right, go ahead, Julian.
Patricia is very, very nice. She doesn't tend to do too well in these, but she's very easy to get along with. So I don't really know why they keep voting her out early. It's just because she's a strong, independent woman, I guess.
She got 5th in TV.
Did she?
Yeah, she got 5th.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I stopped following that season
Yeah,
when they stopped talking about it.
it was tragic, but yeah.
They literally stopped talking about that season, so it was kind of hard to follow anyway.
All right, go.
Anyway, I hope she does well. Good luck.
I was gonna let you respond, Adam.
Oh, all I was gonna no, I'm just gonna. I'll let Connor go. I'll let Connor and Blake go. I don't want to mess up the order.
All right, go ahead, Connor.
Who's the person?
Patricia Sigmund.
Patricia.
Okay, I played a game with Patricia recently, and I love her to bits. To be honest, she's cool. I think people are worried about taking her too far in the game, but I just think she's a good player all around. So I think she's got potential.
All right, Blake. You're muted, Blake.
Muted. Blake, you are muted.
Your microphone is muted.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You should be.
Shut up. You all want to call Patricia this social player, but I recently played a mini with her and she didn't respond 2 words back to me the whole game. So I don't see how she's social. I don't know. Like you said, she was out super early, but maybe if she gets in with the right people, she can go far in this season.
All right, go ahead, Adam.
Adore Patricia. I was part of production for the season of Survivor she was in, and I love her, but she's not very good at like she was trying to ally with me, and I was in production, and like it was very obvious. I told her, I was like, I can't work with you, and she was like, why not? And I was like, because I'm production, and she was like, I can't talk to the other tribe, ? No, I'm production. I run the game. And then so I think that she's gonna just have to try and like focus in a bit more, but I love her, and after she started getting going in that game, she was able to make good connections, and she got out because she was a threat to win, not just because she was a following sheep. It's because she played a good game, and I'm rooting for her to sort of pull that strength that she had in Survivor and take it into this game, because if she plays like she did then, I really think she can get far in this. And not just get far because she's Patricia, but get far because she plays a good game.
Interesting. All right, Matt.
All right, Patricia. What's her 10 gauge?
Patricia Sigma.
Patricia.
And she was on the orgs.
T5 or T-Brother and T-Endurance.
No, it's Endurance 10 gauge actually, not T-Durance.
Well,
I don't know who's actually gonna watch this, but I don't watch those things. So I have no idea who Patricia is. I'm sorry.
I watch a little bit.
So all right, but what I want to know is how well did Patricia do in each thing?
She went out like 4th or 5th in T-Viver.
No, in T-Viver she got 5th place.
Oh, that's right. In T-Viver she got 5th. T brother, she was first out, and she's still in T endurance.
No, she was second out of
Second out.
Mother, I think, after John.
We'll see what happens. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Next up, we have Ruthie. All right, Jillian, go ahead. Don't say it.
So, production has been referring to her as Rufy.
No, not production. You and Con.
Especially
Don't throw
Alex.
this on me.
Alex
Connor,
likes
don't think you love to talk shit. Now own up to it.
Alex likes to refer to her as Rufy. So don't sleep on her, or she'll put you to sleep anyway. I don't remember. That was really bad. I'm sorry. She seems very okay. In all seriousness, she seems like a very, very sweet person, and I honestly think she's gonna go far. Plus, I love the accent.
All right, Connor.
She's from Georgia, so I guess that means she's got that southern charm, which might work in her favor. She seems sweet, but if she could have a gameplay that can, surprise some people, that's definitely something to watch out for. I like Rufy.
All right, Blake.
I just want to say that you all are fucking horrible.
Yeah, Julian and Connor.
Ruthie is like your typical Southern belle, honestly. She's really sweet, but I honestly see her turning into another Katie, and I don't want that, but I'm hoping she proves us wrong, or proves me wrong, not us, sorry. I just don't want her, I love Katie too, but we all know how Katie plays the game. I do not want Ruthie to play the same game, so I hope that Ruthie can actually play a game for herself.
All right. Adam.
I don't know who she is, but she seems pretty funny, and she seems like even if she is a horrible player, that she'll at least have some good sound clips, some good sound bites. And honestly, I just need to know where the fuck you get these people from, because you get random ass fucking people every day.
I have my connections. I will say that. All right, Matt, go ahead.
All right, who is this?
This is Ruthie.
Ruthie.
What's her 10 gauge?
She doesn't have a 10 gauge.
I don't know that.
She is from Tumblr.
Watch the video.
Yeah, if you watch the videos.
Wait, she's from Tumblr. Ew.
She plays Tumblr games. Yes.
I hate Tumblr.
Her stock just dropped.
She said it in her video.
She seems like a very sweet person, but I hate Tumblr so much.
Yeah, I obviously wasn't paying too much attention. I mean, I still like her, but Tumblr brings her down a bit.
All right. Next up, we have Yoshi. All right. No. This is not the Yoshi that faked cancer. That's Brandon. His name is not Yoshi. His name is Brandon.
He didn't. Okay, all I'm gonna say is he didn't fake cancer. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know what he did, but people are saying that I casted the Yoshi that faked cancer, whatever. This is not him. That's the other guy, not this.
So, okay, I we're not gonna get into that topic.
Okay, but this is. I'm just saying this is not the guy who allegedly faked cancer. I know nothing about the story, so I'm not gonna say anything else.
Okay, I gotta roll, so I'm gonna do the last two right now.
Okay, fine. Do the last two. The last two are Yoshi and Zach, so I'll let you do this.
Yoshi, I don't know you, but good luck. Zach, I don't know you either, but I'm digging the hair.
All right. See you later, Julian.
I gotta go. See ya.
See ya.
All right, so Connor, let's talk about Yoshi.
Yoshi, I think I was on.
Oh,
Perfect. All right, Blake. Talk about
My air freshener sprayed me in the face.
What?
But I said my air freshener just sprayed me in the face.
Oh.
But Yoshi, I think I played T Apprentice with him. I'm not 100% sure if that's the right Yoshi. I didn't get to watch his video. But yeah, I don't really know him. So.
Okay.
I love Miel. Miel is literally one of the sweetest people I've met. Me and him played T-Viver together, and me and him were together in that game. Him along with Ashley Zoke. Those were the only two people who I can say had my 100% loyalty. And he was doing really good in T-Viver, but he got fucked. So I think that he's gonna be able to do well in this game because he's good at making connections. He's really relatable. He's someone who's easy to talk to. So if you start to talking to him, you can really easily make a good connection with him. The only thing that he has that can sort of drop his stock, like if I was to buy someone, is I would probably have to say like he sometimes thinks that like when you really do have like a genuine like connection or friendship, you sometimes can mistake that for someone just being fake to him, which I mean is understandable, but it seems like he does that a lot in a lot of games. So if he's can fix that or has fixed that from previous games, then I really think he's golden. And I know I've said that for a lot of people, but I feel like this cat has a lot of heavy hitters who can go far.
All right. Matt.
What's this person's name?
It's Yoshi. It's
Oh,
Miel Yoshi.
all right. So it's not the brand. All right. I'm sorry. I don't watch T-Vibrance. Come on.
Matt has even better opinions than Connor. All right, now we're down to 3. Perfect. All right, let's get.
Can I finish my opinion on Yoshi because I got cut off?
Yeah, I forgot. I was gonna do that.
Okay, Yoshi, I was on call him like once. He seems very likable and he seems very down to earth. I think people are going to get drawn to his personality. Gameplay wise, I think he's got a sense of knowledge about the game, so I think he could potentially go far.
All right. Now let's move on to Zach Swaddles. Connor, go ahead.
Swaddles, he's in that meetup thing. Yeah. I played a game with him recently. I think he's a decent person. I think he's decent. I don't know. I think strategically wise, I don't know. He wasn't really too active in that game, but I would say he knows what he's doing, and I think a lot of people like him. So I definitely think he's a contender for sure.
All right, Mr. I met him in person. You're muted.
You're muted.
You stupid.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. I love Zach so much. Zach is the love of my life. He just doesn't know it yet. And he's just such an amazing human being. And I got to know
Are you crying?
so amazing. And I just feel like he's gonna go super far. And I love Zachary Swaddle so much. Like,
We need the tissues. This is getting too emotional.
All
I
right.
fucking love Zach.
All right, that's great for you, Blake. All right, go ahead, Adam.
I've played Sanctuary. That's what it was. I played Sanctuary with Zach, and that was hosted by like Ra and Astro, and he was so like he was able to convince my best friend that I was after them. He was able to convince my best friend that like I wasn't even their friend. Like that's how good of a manipulator this kid is. So I think that he needs to just do exactly what he did for Sanctuary, because if he does, he's gonna be golden. Like people that he's gonna be golden. But then again, I'm actually not saying it. I'm actually sort of unsure because if he has this sort of reputation as being a good manipulator, no one's gonna be able to know if they can actually trust him or not, or know if, which could just make everyone be like, oh, get him out. But I am rooting for him hardcore, and I think he will make it far, and I would be shocked if he didn't make it to the merge.
All right. So that is the 18-person cast of YouTube Survivor Season 3. We're not going to do our winner picks because we don't want to out people, I guess.
Are you serious? Come on.
Yeah, we can do winner picks. Why can't we do winner picks? It's not like...
Okay, fine. If you guys are so adamant about winners picks, we'll do winners picks. I was going to let you do your final 3, but no. Now you get to pick one person instead of 3. So, Connor, who's your winners pick for the season? I will not say.
You gotta think outside the box. Who you think is never who actually wins? So I'm gonna go with Keaton.
I thought you were going to go James for sure. All right, Blake.
I have 2 that I can't decide between, so I'll just say both.
I wanted to do 3.
One, would you like to repeat that for the people in the back?
This is why I wanted to do 3.
The first one is Jabbar, and then the second one is Zach.
All right, and Adam.
And because I can, I'm going to say a final 3. I'm going to say that it's going to be Yoshi, because I think he'll do well. I think it'll be Dalton. And I think and I hope that it's Jenna, because I would love to see Jenna think that they were such an amazing game player and that they did so well. But then we brought to the end and literally be a final 3 flop. Troyzan, if you will. But not even be Troyzan, because at least Troyzan...
Me at the 50 Kane.
Jenna is literally going to be one of the worst players to ever set foot in this series. I am ready for it. And he will be a 3rd place fucking flop. So I'm ready for it. So, yeah, my 3 are Jenna, Dalton, and Yoshi.
All right.
Can I pick 3 too?
Fine.
Okay, I already said Keaton, so I'm gonna go with Glow and James.
Oh Lord.
That's an amazing final 3. Imagine that.
Okay.
I don't think that final 3 will ever happen.
This guy got first out last season. Don't pay any damn attention to what he's talking about. He has no clue. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't think they'll make it there together, but that's just silly. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure you hit that like button. Season 3, the first tribal council will be Monday. Be prepared for Season 3. Also, Connor and I are going to be doing a new series, and that's going to be fun. It has nothing to do with Survivor at all. It's just for shits and giggles. So, any final words on the cast that you guys have?
I wish you guys good luck, and I want you all to play hard, play your hardest, and yeah.
I would say live by this mantra. Don't do what Connor did, and you'll be amazing.
That is true. Blake?
DDWCD.
Don't do what Connor did.
I just want to say good luck and may the best man or woman win.
Oh, also, I just want to add the number one thing you need to not do is use production as a strategy, Rodrigo.
All right.
Mr. Adam Man.
Excuse me. We all.
No comment. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be adding you guys to a chat after I get a shower, because I'm going to go shower after this. So about 15 minutes, 20 minutes from now. And then you guys will finally be able to talk to each other. And a twist is getting unlocked tonight. Unleashed, not unlocked. I don't know what I said.
You're going to unlock the twist.
Yes, I'm going to unlock... Shut up. I'm going to unleash the twist or the theme and the twist. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you contestants in about 20 minutes. I'll see you fans Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.